Mr. Guy, would you mind if I took your picture and then sold it on the internet?
That is technically right, but also not quite. Welcome all! Did you know that there is another way to describe how we surf the internet? That would be the World Wide Web. But before I get ahead of myself, I should add educational value to this video, starting with the beginnings of the internet. You see, the internet got its start as the Advanced Research Projects Agency, or ARPANET. This was created to be a decentralized network for the government and universities. You see, other networks such as telephones existed on centralized networks, where if something were to happen to said network, all telephone communication would be down, for example. This would obviously be bad for communication, so the ARPANET was created. They did this by utilizing a method called packet switching, so that the information could simply travel down another path if one path were to go down. Things would still be choppy in the early years, and thus the Transmission Control Protocol, Internet Protocol, was introduced to make sure that all computers were communicating on the same flow. Fast forward to 1985, and it was realized that people weren't using the ARPANET for defense-related stuff, but rather people were using it to just talk to one another. This caused the ARPANET to split into two networks. MILNET for the military, and another for universities and such. The latter of which was given to the National Science Foundation. Then the year of 1991 happened. And can you guess what was that? No, not the debut of Sonic the Hedgehog and Super Mario World, though those are true. That's when it would be decided that the internet would be allowed to be used by everyone, realizing that people could use it a lot more that way. But at the same time, Tim Berners-Lee posted a code called the Hypertext Transfer Protocol, or HTTP, using HTML to format documents. This allowed hyperlinks to be used and made it much more easier for people to exchange information with one another. And not too long after, in 1993, web browsers such as Netscape Navigator were popping up, with graphical user interfaces. Now the World Wide Web has arrived! Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time with something else. Bye!